I know you guys want to see the winners for this year's contest. And believe me, with over 180 submissions, it was very difficult to pick them up. Before we announce the top 30 and the winners here on our latest contest Call to Adventure, I want to of course thank our judges because they had the hardest job this time. They had to pick who their top 3 were, and based on those, we were able of course to select the winners. Now, I also want to take a moment to thank our sponsors. All of them have been doing amazing things in the last couple of weeks. Our first sponsor, 3D Code, they just released a new update, 3D Code 2026, with huge improvements to the UI, the performance of the software, and of course, node-based texturing. Cascadeur, of course, who also joined our sponsor list, released their new update 2026.2 with animation layers. If you've ever worked with animation, you know how powerful animation layers can be, so that you can work on different parts of your character while keeping all of the information in an easy to access place. This, on top of the improved auto posing, better physics results, and better motion, makes this an amazing software for animation. Of course, we're always happy to have our friends at Topogon, who, if you don't know, it's a very small team, but they've been able to create such an amazing software. If you're doing your topology for your characters or you need to optimize a lot of your meshes, this is my go-to software. It has very easy to access tools, it's very performant, and you get some really quick and nice results. We also welcome, of course, our friends at Marvelous who joined these sponsors this time around, and they've also shared some of the new things. Have you seen the new reaping tool that Marvelous Designer 2026 is going to be incorporating in the next update? I was granted early access to this test, and let me tell you guys, it's really freaking cool. As you know, with Marvelous, you can create a bunch of different things, both for games, for simulation, for film, and it's just an amazing software. If you're a character artist or thinking about being a character artist, this is an invaluable tool you should have on your toolbox. And last but not least, our friends at Marmoset, who have also released a new update. Marmoset Toolbag 5.03, which includes text layers, a very nice scatter layer that I'm actually going to be showing very soon here on the channel, the ability to use vectors inside of Marmoset, and a bunch of optimization features to make the package a lot more powerful. Thank you to all of our 5 sponsors this time around, and of course, thank you to the team, Alan and David, who made this whole thing possible. But especially, I want to thank you guys for making this contest possible. Thank you to all of the more than 180 submissions. Thank you for all of the amazing stories, the renders, and most importantly, the learning experience. I saw all of the comments and how much you guys were helping each other out on the Discord channel, and I'm so glad that we've been able to create such an amazing community. Now, we do need to have some winners, so let me introduce you to the top 30. Here we go. And that's it, my friends. Those are the top 30. Now, I know there's some of you who were really close, and I know top 30 means something, right? But don't worry, just the fact that you participated this time around, just the fact that you were able to finish a project, because not everyone was able to do that, to me, in my book, you are already a winner. If you learned something from this contest, if you were able to make more connections, if you were able to learn from someone else's both mistakes and successes, then believe me, my friends, you are already a winner. Now, because we know how tough it is for the judges to pick a winner, that's why we also have the community pick category. So now I would love to present the winners for the community pick. You guys were the ones who picked these winners. Let's go. That's it, my friends. These are the winners. If you were in the top 3 right now, if you were first, second, and third place, I will be contacting you very soon to talk about your prizes, of course. Of course, we need to score this, and of course, we need to make a selection. And believe me, the judges, every single one of them told me that the next winners that we're going to be announcing were very difficult to pick. So, let's go. This, my friends, are the judges' pick for the winners of our 4th contest, Call to Adventure. that's it, my friends. These are our 6 winners for our 4 contests Call to Adventure. Congratulations to all of them. They were amazing, amazing pieces. I'm happy that I didn't have to make a choice this time around because it was going to be very, very difficult to pick a favorite, of course. All of them are amazing, both the top 30 and a bunch of the other submissions that were inside of the more than 180 projects that we saw this time around. So thank you guys. Thank you to this amazing community for being able to create so many cool pieces. And hopefully this not only ignites more creativity in you, but also helps you in your journey as a 3D artist. This is not the end, of course. We're going to have more content here on the channel, more videos, more shorts, and of course, eventually more contests. We're going to have one hopefully early next year. So if you want to prepare for that, well, make sure to learn some of the tools. Maybe you felt that you needed a little bit more work on your texturing, on your modeling. This is the perfect time to keep preparing for the next opportunity. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you to our sponsors. And please never forget, always learning, always improving. I'll see you back on the next one.